Hello, everyone. I know it's not Monday Moments with Mary. This is Thursday, but I have a message to share. I have a message that I want to share. And the title of the message is Hold On, Don't Give Up. So many times we want to give up, but right about the time when you're about to make or to get the thing that you want or to make this change, then that's when you want to give up. We don't want you to give up. We don't. So I have, so I start with this, and I want you to think for a moment. Have you ever had one of those moments where you thought, I'm done. I can't do this anymore? I raised two hands. Maybe it was late at night. Maybe you were staring at a computer screen or a bill that you had received, a, a test, a test that you were going through. Or could it possibly be a relationship that you saw that would not work or that had failed beyond repair? In that moment, quitting didn't feel dramatic. It felt logical. We don't usually give up in a rush of emotions. We give up quietly, usually when we are tired, discouraged, or convinced that nothing will change. I want to talk to you about that moment. And that's why, in that moment, the most powerful thing you can do is hold on. Don't give up. Because giving up feels like an ending, but most of the time, it's actually the point right before things begin to change. A few years ago, I heard a simple story that stuck with me forever. A man was hiking through a canyon when he slipped and fell, catching himself on a branch. Found himself hanging from a branch on the edge, right off edge. Below him, hundreds of feet down. He hung there for hours. His arms were shaking, screaming for help. No one came. No one. Eventually, exhausted and hopeless, he prayed, God, if you're there, please help me. But I couldn't figure out why he didn't pray first. But then he heard a voice say, I'm here. Let go of the branch. I'll save you. The man paused for a moment, looked down, and said, is there anyone else up there? It's a funny story, but it's painfully honest. We often are like that. We're like that. We ask for change, but we're afraid to let go. We want things to get better, but we don't trust that they will. So we hang on to the branch of comfort, even when it's slowly breaking. Let me be clear about something. Holding on doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It doesn't mean being strong all the time. It definitely doesn't mean doing it alone. Holding on means saying, I don't know how this will work. I don't know how this will work out, but I'm not done trying. It means taking one small step when you don't have the energy for 10. It means asking for help when pride tells you not to. It means choosing the words not today when quitting feels tempting. Because here's the truth no one tells us enough, and that is most breakthroughs don't come at our strongest moment. They come at our weakest, right after we decide not to quit. Think about how many success stories start the same way. You've heard some of them, or you may have been one yourself. the student who failed before finally passing, the entrepreneur who was rejected dozens of times, the athlete who almost quit the season before the winning moment. We celebrate the victory, but we forget the moment just before it, when quitting would have been easier. And at that moment you might be in that's the moment you might be in right now. You might be. There's a Japanese proverb I love. It says, fall 7 times, stand up 8. It doesn't say never fall or not fall once. It says fall again and again, but stand up one more time, then you fall. Just stand up one more time. You fall 7, stand up 8. That's called resilience. Not perfection, not constant confidence. It's just a decision to try one more time. If you're struggling today, but let me offer you 3 simple things to hold on to. 3 simple things to hold on to. Number 1, this feeling you're having is temporary. Even if it lasted weeks, months, or years. Feelings change. Circumstances change. You change. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary pain. This feeling is temporary. Number 2, you matter more than you think. There are people whose lives are better because you exist, even if you don't see it yet. You matter more than you think. You do. Number 3, you don't have to see the whole path. You only need to see the next step. One phone call, one application, one honest conversation, one more day. That's it. Let me leave you with this. If today you're hanging on by a thread, that doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're still there. And sometimes still there is the bravest thing you can do. So hold on. When it hurts, when you're tired, when quitting feels reasonable, hold on. Not because everything is okay, but because you are worth seeing what happens next. Hold on. Don't give up. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate it that you guys are listening. But I want you to hold on. Don't give up. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. I know it is. I'll see you Monday with Monday Moments with Mary. Share this video with someone who needs it.